So, here we are, another town in the boondocks. I've suggested we take the time to compare the profiling we've done on the townsfolk so far, even if King George isn't happy about my involvement in the case. We must leave no stone unturned. We've seen quite some characters in our time, haven't we, Zach? It could almost be the cast of some 90s TV show. We are joined by Deputies Emily Wyatt and Thomas McLean. They are definitely out of their depth. Which is why we are here, Zach. To find out who killed Anna Graham.
Hello, I'm Samuel Elphick.
And I'm Daniel Perez, and we are the designers of Deadly Premonition, the board game.
We've created a compelling multiplayer board game themed around narrative, player interaction, and a little bit of roleplay if you're feeling up to it.
Defend the innocence of the townsfolk, incriminate the guilty, and unveil which detective is not quite telling the truth about who they are.
You and your friends will experience the mystery and suspense firsthand as you compete in a race to incriminate the hidden killer amongst you. It is a 2 to 4 player, card-based board game with an average duration of 30 to 45 minutes per game. It will test your strategy, observation, and powers of deception. You join the detectives in Greenville, tasked with profiling the suspects of Anna Graham's murder. Use the evidence you uncover to prove the innocence of the suspects that have been designated to you. Undermine your fellow detectives by using the evidence against them to undo their progress in head-to-head evidence battles. Your goal is to move all of your suspects to the presumed innocent row, and then lay the final accusation on an opponent who was clearly just not cut out for their job. Winning this accusation battle will remove them from the game. If a detective manages to land their accusation on the correct player before too many suspects have died, they can steal the early victory. We've worked hard to create a board game with those amazing moments of suspense, where every player in the room hangs on the result of a nail-biting evidence battle, or the great reveal of whether the removed player was the killer or not, potentially ending the game. The game can be enjoyed by all levels of players, with easy-to-learn mechanics and actions, while allowing for levels of strategy and nuance for experienced board game players. Roleplay is also heavily encouraged. Isn't that right, Zach? We have been working on the board game for over a year now. We have a combined experience of over 30 years with board games, both physical and digital, and we even studied game design and production at university. But it's not just us. Swery himself has and will continue to keep the unique spirit of Deadly Premonition shining through the game as you play it.
皆さんこんにちは。デッドリープレモーションのクリエイターのスウェリーです。皆さんこんにちは。デッドリープレモーションのクリエイターのスウェリーです。皆さんこんにちは。デッドリープレモーションのクリエイターのスウェリーです。このタイミングでですね、なんとデッドリープレモーションザカードゲームというのが今度作られているということで、デッドリープレモーションザカードゲームが出るということで、またライジングスターゲームの皆さんと一緒に仕事ができることをとても幸せに思ってます。皆さんぜひ応援よろしくお願いします。ありがとうございます。I love you all.
We'd love for you to join our Kickstarter campaign and help bring the Deadly Premonition board game to life. The money will be used to ensure that we can deliver the highest quality materials that will last. We will be investing in rigorous play testing to ensure the game design is robust and satisfying. We have just 30 days to reach our goal, so please help us spread the word. We have a range of pledge levels and amazing stretch goals in the campaign below, so make sure you check those out.
We aim to complete and ship your games worldwide by December 2017.
With your pledges and Swery by our side, we will deliver an exciting and engaging board game for fans both old and new, while reigniting Deadly Premonition, ready for its next great unveiling.
Well, what are you waiting for? It's time to make that pledge. Thanks for your support. I just can't wait to see what that charming gentleman Swery comes up with next. It's just fantastic.